I'm not speaking to you from someone that's already made it. I'm speaking to you as someone that's working on making it right now. I call myself a sandwich artist.
There you go.
Such an eye-opening experience for me, but it's made me realize and appreciate life in a different way. And so ever since then, my life's kind of taken this different path. It was probably illegal, by the way, so it built something inside me that has never left, which is like this excitement to build something. But one day I woke up and I'm like, this just isn't fulfilling enough. I'm like, there's more I can do with my life. So I started to realize, wow, this is like an interesting way of looking at starting a company, right? I can be a tool maker instead. And obviously, I think you guys know where the story is sort of going. I found out about 3D printing shortly thereafter. My business partner today, he was an entrepreneur, not the entrepreneur program, he was in the bioengineering program at San Diego State, and he was using a 3D printer to build prosthetic leg. So I saw 3D printing, and he was making this plastic leg. I thought about my first business and how much of a pain in the ass it was to get my first prototype together. And I said, wait, you're telling me you can print me a plastic watch on that thing? And he was like, yeah, dude, I can print it like right now, in like an hour. I'm like, holy shit. I was like, you realize it took me $10,000 of my money and a year of my time to make a plastic watch? And he's like, dude, 3D printing is the way. Instead of me building a bunch of businesses, I wanted to build a tool that could help people build businesses. And that's how it all started. We were on forums, we were on YouTube watching videos of people building kits. And this is just how we were learning all the knowledge we needed. It wasn't that we had these big backgrounds and that we were, kid geniuses and that narrative didn't exist for our company. It was just a couple of guys that were like set to build a product. You can think so big, we thought so big, and looking back on it now, if I was to redo it, I would have done things way differently, but the fact that we took such a leap early on helped us to get where we are today. You can wake up every single day and say, what did I do to make my business better? If you can answer that question, or what did I do to make my idea happen? Like literally, don't let a day go by. Don't let a Sunday go by. Don't let a Saturday go by. Wake up every day and go, what did I do to push my business forward? We live in the best time ever period to start companies, period. So if you have ideas, this is the time to do it now. Access to capital, access to people, social media, and we can sell anything. We're just competing on attention now. We've seen incredible stories come out of it. I mean, stuff that I never thought, and for me, that's what keeps me going, right? When I see like our product being used by a dad that has a blind daughter that he adopted, and he's able to use our product to take things from the real world, print them, and teach her about the world, that's unbelievable. We forget to go somewhere by ourselves, sit down and think about what I want to do with my life. What do I like to do? What makes me happy? Like, what's missing in my life? I mean, these are just literally simple things you can do to help you kind of realize where you want to go and where you want to be. So know what you're strong at. This is super important because they don't know what they're super good at right now. They're like, this is what I'm going to do the rest of my life. I mean, you can create a monumental shift, a global impact from a very small place. Success is like living a life of it, right? You should be constantly doing this. You should never reach a point where you think you're successful. You should just be living successfully every day. Don't let people get down on you because that's going to happen. If you're in it for the right reasons, if you have a purpose and you're doing things that you're passionate about, everything else isn't going to matter. Pick someone because they counter your weaknesses, right? If you're strong at marketing and you suck at finances and your business has to do with both, then pick someone that offsets your weaknesses, right? You have to just love it. Love when shit sucks ass, because it's gonna suck at times. And like I said, if you're in it for the right reasons, that level of sucking will be totally acceptable because you realize there's something great gonna come from it. Just appreciate Mondays. I wake up on Monday and I'm jazzed for the week, right? These guys, I'm thinking, I'm looking at them on TV, I'm like, these guys literally love this more than anyone else in the world. Like Bear Grylls will get bit in the face by a snake because he literally loves that. That's his passion in life, and that's the reason he has a TV show. He loves more than anyone else. I wake up, I make my bed, number one. I would say by the time I was 25, I started making my bed. I was talking to this entrepreneur, and he was telling me about all this, and I'm like, mind-boggling. I'm like, wait, this is so stupid and simple. He's like, bro, this is like one of the 7 habits of successful people. You have all these ideas, try to think about what is the one thing that you believe is going to give you the best opportunity to succeed. Actually, patience should be a byproduct of your passion, right? Patience should just happen because you're waking up every day and doing what you want to do, and that makes you happy. To be successful, the things you hate doing or don't want to do at that moment, so just do those things to get to the next level.